Hi, everyone. It's Angela with Create Your Future. Happy Saturday. Thank you for being here. So today in our video, we are going to talk about what our specific person is thinking when we are manifesting them. And if you're interested in this, stick around. It's so fun. I love this topic. It's everybody's favorite topic, right? It is the basis of everyone as you pushed out. So stick around for this. I wanted to let you know that we've got all sorts of things available in our description box. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, if you're interested in my course, if you would like to find out about our free course, How to Find Your Blocks to Manifest Anything, all of that information is down below. So if you just find that you're just wanting some extra support on this journey, then definitely check out what we have available in our description box. Okay, let's jump into our topic for today. So let's start the video. So let's talk about our thoughts for just a minute as we start this. I want you to know that your thoughts are not powerless constructs of the mind that have no effect. Your thoughts are energetic potential that have actual substance. Your thoughts are energy. Your thoughts are things, and they are, in fact, affecting every single thing in your experience, right? Your thoughts are always moving you in and out of realities based on where you are putting your attention at any given moment. Your thoughts are very powerful. They're not just these powerless vapors that mean nothing. They are very powerful. They are energetic potentials, right? And energy can never be created or destroyed. Energy just takes different shapes. So everything that ever was, everything that ever will be, everything that is now exists in energetic form. And that includes your thinking, your thoughts, right? It exists within you. When you are thinking about something, it exists. So everything is energy. Your thoughts are energy. Everything around you is energy, and everything is connected through energy, right? So there is one consciousness that exists, and we are connected to everything through this consciousness. There's no separation. Through this energy of our thinking, we are connected to everything. So it makes sense then that if everything exists, every energetic potential exists within your thinking, within your thoughts, that you are connected to your specific person through your thinking, through your thoughts. Okay? There's no separation between you and your specific person. And your thoughts are not private. They are being transmitted always, constantly, even if you're not aware of it. It's always happening. So when you are thinking about your specific person on some level, whether it's subconscious or they're consciously aware, your person is thinking about you, and they are thinking about whatever it is you think they are thinking about, and they are also thinking about what you are focused upon. So in other words, if you are thinking, my person is really not interested, my person's not really into me, my person is maybe looking for someone else, your person is thinking exactly that. They're thinking, I don't really think I'm that interested. I think I'm gonna, look for somebody new in my life. They're thinking, I am, X, Y, and Z. Your person is also thinking the same thing. They are thinking about you in a capacity of, wow, that person is so irreplaceable. Wow, I'll never meet anyone like them. They're thinking on that same vein of thought that you are thinking on. Your thoughts are always going, and it's happening immediately. As soon as you think about something, it is picked up by everyone in your reality. And so this applies when we're talking about a specific person. I mean, it's really anyone that's in your reality. It doesn't have to just be a romantic partner. It can be a friend. It can be coworkers, people in your school, neighbors, family members. Everyone is really a specific person. Everyone in your reality. This is why we talk so much about self-concept. Because when you are consciously choosing to put yourself on the pedestal, when you are consciously choosing to believe that you are irreplaceable and magnetic and deserving of everything that you could ever want, everyone else is picking up on that piece of self-confidence, right? They are picking up on the fact that you are amazing and irreplaceable and the person to be with, and they're picking up on all of those thoughts. So it happens immediately. I want you to know that, because there's no separation. It doesn't matter if your person is on the other side of the world. It doesn't matter if they're sitting right next to you and you're just thinking, something about them, something about you. It happens instantly, and it's always happening. We are connected always to everyone in our reality, and everything is starting within you. So your thoughts are energetic potential. Anything that you can think of exists in a wave form. It exists in another reality. And as you think about your person, as you think about yourself, as you think about the relationship you want with your person, the second that you put your attention on a particular version of someone, on a particular outcome with a situation, a relationship, you are moving into that reality. Now, you may be asking, why do we not see it show up instantly? It's because we have to persist in that story, in that version of someone, until, as Neville says, it hardens into fact. So basically what you're doing is you are convincing yourself that the new story is true. That's it. So that wave of potential then collapses and we see the evidence in our 3D reality. We can experience it in this realm of our reality that we, are able to see, hear, touch, and interact with our senses. So we have to persist in that story until our subconscious accepts it. Basically, you persist until the resistance is gone, until it just feels natural. That's all that we're doing. So if you can get to that place with a new story where you can just say, of course this could happen, of course this could be true, of course this could be my, next relationship, or of course my relationship with my person can be restored, or of course I can have, X, Y, and Z. And it just begins to feel natural. You are now moving into that space where it's going to come into your 3D experience. But as soon as you think something, as soon as you put your attention on a particular outcome, you have shifted into that reality. That is the direction that you're going. That is the outcome that you're heading towards. And your only job is to continue to maintain that. Because as you are maintaining the thoughts that you have about your person, you are moving yourself into that reality. You are moving yourself into that direction so that you can actually experience it with your senses, and you have to maintain it. But it happens, the thought transmission, the idea of everyone is you pushed out, that happens immediately when you begin to think things. And so that should be a huge encouragement. It should be very empowering for you as you begin to think with things that are in alignment with what you prefer, the outcomes that you prefer. So, guys, put yourself on the pedestal. Think thoughts that support you. Think thoughts that support the best version of your SP. Think thoughts that are in alignment with the outcome that you prefer. And always incorporate self-concept into this. Self-concept involves not just realizing that you are worthy and deserving of every single relationship, but it's also the concept that understands that this is coming through you, that your thoughts are transmitting, that everyone is overhearing everything. That is part of this journey in self-concept, believing in this and knowing that it's always happening. And, always that small list of outcomes and manifestations that you're not really emotionally attached to is very empowering and very encouraging, because when you see those things come in, you're just reminded, I did that. I intentionally thought about that. And now here it is. I'm experiencing it in my 3D. So I just want you to know that, your thoughts are always pushing out. Your thoughts are always overheard. And this includes, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. Everyone around you is picking up on your internal story. Everyone and everything, really, because everyone, as you pushed out, also includes your body. It includes material things. It includes money. It includes the car, the house, everything. Your thoughts are speaking always. And everything, every potential is listening for what it is that you desire. And what you desire, or what is picked up on, is where you put your focus. So be aware, if you are constantly ruminating on the old story, if you are constantly ruminating on that thing that hurt you, that thing that you don't like, that thing that was painful, that is your attention that is going into a negative spot. That is your attention that is keeping you looped in an old story that's not favorable. Because your subconscious is not judging. Your subconscious is not saying, oh, that's not good. We don't want to go there. It just says, oh, this is getting attention. This is what we're going to continue to bring into the 3D experience. So be aware of your thoughts and where you're going with your internal story. Make it always about your end goal, the goal that you desire, the thing that you prefer. So I hope that this really encourages you to know that your thoughts always push out the story that you are telling about yourself, about your person, about your relationship. All of that is immediately picked up on by everyone and everything in your reality. Your specific person is thinking whatever you think they're thinking. They are thinking what you are thinking about as well. They are picking up on all of that. So create the story that you want. Create the story of your person showing up in the capacity that you prefer. Create the story about your relationship, everything that you would really want within your relationship, and put your attention there. Direct your focus to the things that you do want, and remove those old thoughts and those old stories. Sometimes we need to allow ourselves to process them, to grieve that past. That's totally fine if you need to do that. Don't ever shove down the old story if it's coming up and you need to let it move through. But once you feel like you have got that old story out, always get yourself back up and focus on the new story with the intention that these thoughts are pushing out. These thoughts are connecting to that version of my person that I want to see show up. That version that's respectful and in love with me, that's choosing me. That version of my person that wants everything that I want and wants the relationship that I want and wants the outcomes that I want. You are connecting to that version, to that reality with your thoughts the minute that you begin to focus on them. So I want you to remind yourself of that. Be aware of what you're thinking about. Remind yourself that it happens instantly and that it's always happening. All right? So I hope this really encourages you to be aware of your thoughts and keep pushing forward. Thanks for watching. Bye.